Yo, what's crackalackin' challengers? I'm your host, James Morelan. Today we are 8 minutes away from meeting Rachel O'Leary, which is absolutely crazy. If you guys don't...
to Pennsylvania 238 East.
If you guys don't know who Rachel O'Leary is, she's a really influential person in the fish community, along with an awesome YouTuber. Make sure you guys check out her channel down there and also up here. Awesome. So hopefully this video is gonna be...
7 miles. Turn left on Starview Road, then turn right.
So hopefully this video will be like a tank or room tour. She has an awesome fish room and we're gonna see most of her fish. That's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited to see her gar. Those things are really awesome. Yo, this drive is beautiful. Oh my gosh. All right guys, so we are here right now. I still have to go to the front door, but I can already tell this is her house. The fish tanks.
30 or 40 fry.
Wow.
Right there. There's some here.
Do you have like mosquitoes that spawn and stuff?
Not too bad. All these carnivorous plants really help with that. Well, like this.
So this is how you find if you have fry.
And they're already getting good color. And these are the long fin varieties, so they get really.
What kind of fish were those?
To nick these albinudes, the Vietnamese, or no, I'm sorry, the white cloud mountain minnow. But these are a long fin version that I've been working with for about 8 years. High up at the very top.
Look at the tiny things.
That's awesome.
Nice. Oh man, look at all of this.
Oh wait, is that dragons?
That you hear people talk about. This is maple leaf. That's dark hills. That's lava. That's elephant skin.
That is awesome.
This is petrified wood. You can Google that and find it, but you can't find out what these things are or what their chemical properties are.
Whatever you wish.
Doesn't matter to me.
Awesome.
Well, normally it's a little bit cleaner, but I've been away.
Wow!
So
This is awesome.
So the corner filter, I'll let you look around first if you want.
Here's the gar.
This is what I do. I put glass braces
Oh, yeah.
and then get a piece of foam, and then you put the pump behind it to blow back in. And then you can put your heater back there.
And then you don't see
you want.
anything.
Right.
That's nice. I think I've seen Joey do that before.
Yeah, he does it. He does it with like weirs, with plastic pieces. I just use one solid block of
That
foam.
is awesome. How many tanks?
I don't know.
Okay.
I told my husband that I would never have more than 50, so
Yeah.
I stopped counting then.
You see the gar? I told you they'd be
What
awesome.
are these other ones? I saw that's a huge gar for the...
These are Polypterus and Lacare, or the saddled biker, or Bashir, Bircher, all are acceptable.
Wait, which one's the
pronunciations.
more nipping one? Is that the small one?
That dude is the one that bites me. I have a scar right here from him.
Wow.
I have a scar right here from him, and he usually gets my elbow. He's a jerk.
That is awesome. Well, not that he bit you, but I mean
Right.
the fish.
You can see their teeth.
I really like the look. Yeah, I kind of want to.
This is amazing.
That is awesome. Wow. Is that tannins in the water?
Yeah, it's some tannins, and this, because this is a big old style tank, it's super thick.
Oh yeah.
So just from the thick glass, it gives it that green sort of appearance, which I've never minded with these particular fish.
I love the look of gar. I like how they have the bigger fins.
And they're really only halfway grown.
You're just standing still looking at us. Do you have an Oscar?
Yeah, Captain Cranky Pants.
I was
He's
looking
been
at
talking
them.
about Oscars forever.
He's really, really old, so not in the best of physical shape.
Yeah.
I mean, he's healthy, but he's imperfect. That's
is
Captain.
He's awesome.
He's 11.
I told you they get huge.
He's actually a smaller one.
Really?
I think he might be a she, but don't tell him I told you. Well, the first tank I ever deliberately planted.
Yeah.
I've always had plants in my aquariums, even as a child, but I spoke at a planted tank convention and realized I felt like this giant fraud because I'd never actually deliberately set up a planted tank.
Yeah.
So I came home from that and set this up, and that was, I guess, about 4 or 5 years ago now.
Wow.
And again, I mean, I always had plants, I just never tried at all. And it's okay, I mean, it's healthy, it's been going that long,
Yeah.
happily enough.
That's awesome. Wait, what is that dried plant on the top of this tank? Like on the sidewall? Is that duckweed? Or
Oh, this?
on the side, like...
Oh yeah, that's old duckweed.
I hate when that happens, and then I have to scrape it off. Although I kind of want to keep a tank.
Duckweed growing right over there.
I have duckweed everywhere. I also have another.
Is it like Sylvinia or something like that?
This is like red root floater. And then there's another floater in here.
I actually like duckweed,
This
but
one?
I kill it.
Which is
Like, it's really hard to kill, but I still do it.
This one's kind of interesting. It grows in the chain like that and it has like that pebbled appearance.
It's awesome.
Where do you get, is there a place that you get this stuff?
All over.
All over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do a lot of like, I don't know, almost all my friends at this point are fish people, so there's a lot of trading and stuff that goes on.
Well, those are some
They
big
moved
neon
here,
textures.
yeah, they're 11 years old.
Really?
So
What
they
is
moved
their-
here with me from Delaware. When we moved here 11 years ago, a lot of the fish in here are very, very old.
That's crazy.
So this is what I consider, this is like a geriatric farm tank where things just go to live out their life.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I think I found that. There's lots of stuff that live underneath my racks that I forget what's there.
You have tons of mystery snails.
Yeah.
Are there any eggs? Like any of the egg pack sacks?
We'd have to look. I don't know. Probably not, because I haven't been home to feed them the past week.
You've got such a great variety. These are absolutely.
It is crazy.
Variety of little things.
But when you
Not
look,
much variety of bigger stuff.
but all of your frames, these are sitting
Oh,
here
wow,
with the bigger
yeah. I didn't
tanks
even
and the
notice.
Oh yeah.
Wait, where'd you
I
get your
designed
frames?
those.
Oh, sweet.
I designed them, my husband built them, and I wanted the stepped style so that I could have more clearance.
Yeah, and you don't have to
From
have it
back.
so high up.
So that I'd be able to fit in driftwood and stones or whatever else I needed.
Have you ever procreated your Madagascar lace, or has it ever happened?
It's flowering right now.
Oh, whoa! Yeah, I was wondering how you do it, and then
You're
H2O
supposed to
plants.
take a Q-tip and fertilize. I didn't do anything.
You're just gonna let it happen as it happens?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I noticed it was a purple flower. I noticed before I left vacation, and I didn't do anything about it. And now I'm not sure if it's too late.
So it drops a lot of spores, right?
I
Afterwards?
have no idea.
I was talking to H2O Plants. Have you ever talked to him?
Justin, he's
Yeah.
a nice guy.
He's awesome. So he is telling me how that happens, and it's pretty awesome. Oh, shell dwellers.
This for you.
Oh, thank you. I really like shell dwellers. I think that's probably going to be one of my first cichlids.
What's that?
The shell dwellers, they're really adorable.
To see them. Have to see.
I think it's really adorable when they go back in their shells. And none of my fish stores have them.
The main reason that a lot of fish stores don't have them is they're super expensive to buy.
Oh, really?
Part of that is where they come from in the wild. There's not a great export. The other part of that is they have relatively small broods, so like 8 to 12 babies. So unlike a lot of the other cichlids
that's
that'll
neat.
have hundreds of babies, these guys have small broods. So and the babies are relatively slow growing.
So how much does like an average one cost?
I
Like,
sell them for $10.
Okay.
You'll see in stores, 15 or more.
are they easy to sex?
No.
No. So that also makes it harder
Exactly.
for breeding. That's neat. I've never done that with like a little pellet on the side.
Yeah, this is Sarah Onip, and it's designed to do that.
Oh, really?
It's freeze-dried worms and some algae that's compressed into this pellet, and I use it.
Does it like slowly release or?
Slow releases,
Yeah.
drop slow. All the fish come to the front to eat it. I use it in a lot of my aquariums. Oh, we got a man down. Just to get an idea, get a good look at everyone, especially when you have so many fish. So we give it a minute, everybody will come up to the front. That's why I do it, because especially since I get in wild fish and everything, doing it this way means that they come to the surface, and especially with small fish, it can be really difficult to know if they're starting with any problems
Oh yeah.
until it's a really bad infestation. For instance, even something simple like ick. So by feeding them on the front glass and making them come to the front, I can get a good visual inspection.
Oh,
Oh, they smell that, don't they?
cute squid.
And they really like it. So,
What's the scientific name for dwarf gourami?
Halisa tuna? I don't know which ones these are.
That's awesome.
These are the ones from that that order that I got. I don't know if you saw or not. That however many
Was
thousand
it
dead
the?
fish.
Oh
order.
yeah, yeah.
These were the ones that were got to be left at the airport to die unless someone took them.
Wow.
So this is what's left. There were 700 or 800 of them.
So you won't let that happen.
Yeah. What's the scientific name for gar?
Oh God, I can't remember right now. They're one that I actually use the common name for.
Yeah. Well, it's simple, just gar.
Astronotus. No, that's them.
I'm still impressed if you can speak the Latin. It took me like when we were driving.
Fake it
I
till you
tried.
make it.
I tried learning guppy, Remember how I like was randomly speaking?
Cilia.
I had to look it up how to
Lata.
pronounce it.
Yeah.
Do gar not like plants or?
They move them.
Yeah, that's
And
what I
they
don't like
shred
about
them.
cichlids because they like make the tank themselves, and I like to aquascape really. Unless you put like big rocks. The quiz.
Yeah, now like normally I would know, but now I can't remember.
I'm sorry to put you on the
No,
spot.
it's fine. Lepistoma something or another.
So what's down here?
Some hypancistris that you'll never see.
Are there
Fancy plecos. Oh, and there's these catfish are venomous, so I need to be careful.
venomous?
Well, they have a venomous sting.
That is crazy. So you never kept saltwater or brackish, but are you planning on it?
I never say never.
Never say never.
See, the problem is, as you can see, like, I'm not really content to do anything a little bit. So
Yeah.
my concern is if I get that little saltwater
You'll go
nano.
full on.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking about doing like a pico tank or even smaller or bigger than that.
I just went to Reefapalooza and came home and really wanted to set up a little nano. I think if I ever get to put my fish house in and this space is open back up, then it would be a reasonable time to
Yeah.
do something like saltwater.
That is awesome.
Look at
Oh wait, what type of fish is that down
That's a
there?
Rhinogobius shuai.
That is
It's
really
a scarlet
colorful.
goby. I know that common name.
Scarlet
These are the
goby.
parents of the fish that are outside in that big tub.
Oh, that's
Oh.
awesome.
So these are
They're really-
last.
they're really
these are the.
I've never gotten duckweed to grow like that. I've
Oh,
always
gosh.
killed it. I know you hate it though, probably.
You know, I have it tattooed between my other tattoos in giant form because I think
that's
it's
so awesome.
you
I
know,
didn't.
yeah.
What? It's everywhere.
exactly. So that's why I did that.
That is awesome.
Oh man.
Oh, you can just catch them. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
And they're dumb, so they won't
and
care.
they're sitting there.
That is awesome. Oh, it's a mouth.
Yep, they're neat.
That is awesome.
This is probably a girl.
Oh,
I don't want to keep her out too long.
yeah.
No.
That is
Right.
awesome.
And one of the best things about clubs, especially if you're interested in breeding fish, is there's a breeder's award program.
Yeah.
And people write up breeding reports on how they bred fish. So
And
you
then-
get access to all those reports.
Oh, that's
and you
awesome.
get points and can get awards, and it's really pretty fun.
I never knew
And
there was a
lot
whole
of the
nother
clubs
level.
have junior programs too for teenagers.
So it's more likely for me to win rather than the experts that spent most of their
well,
life.
and then there's different tiers too. So they recognize every breeding report. It's not just those that have been doing it for 30 or 40 years.
That's awesome. I mean, I've had like pretty good luck breeding my guppies, but they're live
Guppies
bears.
count?
Is there some wood? Knock on wood.
yeah.
Like that luck.
These might end 75, 55, 20 long.
Thank you.
And
It
then I
zoomed
can
in.
fit a 5 or something on the end. Tell people to guess where you are.
Guess where?
Call to engagement.
He's gonna stay here all day.
I don't mind.
It's like an elephant
Well, no, you
ear.
gotta
Yeah, we
make
should
supper.
probably go soon.
I looked at the two little things by us. No, yeah.
Well, they don't have very good vision, and these guys in the wild are ambush predators.
Oh man.
I don't usually feed them.
Do you ever feed them live, or
No, never.
have you ever fed your fish live?
Only calls. Like only fish that I know are healthy, but
How weighted
have
down
some
is
sort
this
of
lid?
defect. It's super heavy.
I really like the acrylic lids.
Nice catch. Oh, with these fish, they can lift
Oh, wow.
things, so I put the heavy lids so that they don't push the lids off and escape.
Oh man, he just took 2 or 3 at once.
That is crazy.
Now this wood is not supposed to be there.
Make sure you don't get nit, or maybe that would be clickbait. Is that waste down there, or is that sand?
That's sand and see, he was coming for
Oh
me
my
right
gosh.
now.
You don't need any more
I took my
scars.
eye off him for a second.
That
Yep.
I like the look though. Have you ever kept it's kind of like a bigger fish, but the African butterfly?
No, I haven't. Though I would be interested in keeping those.
Yeah, they're related to the arowana. And that's why I was interested in it, because I can't keep an arowana, but maybe an African
you
butterfly.
could keep silver or black.
So I have a 90-gallon.
See what a mess they make
Do you have any recommendations for a community tank?
for a community tank.
Yeah.
Well, you said you're interested. How many gallons? I forgot.
90.
90. That's a nice size, man. The world is your oyster.
I know. I was thinking rainbow fish, Bosemani. Because I kind of wanted to keep it more of a community tank more than like an aggressive big fish. Although I was tempted with an Oscar, but
Oscars are very rewarding. I mean, I guess my best advice is like figure out what fish you're most interested in and build your community around that to match its needs. There's a lot of like tendency to sort of have collectoritis with fish.
Yeah.
But it's really important, especially with a lot of these fish that are schoolers or social, to have an adequate number of them. So really figure out which ones are the most important and then go from there to choose. I don't do a whole lot with community aquariums. I don't really
just
know why I
like
don't.
species.
Yeah, I do mainly species tanks.
I love that fish.
They're cool, huh?
Do you know the compatibility between rainbows and angel fish? Because I think that'd be something I was
Rainbows
interested
often
in.
need a bit more hardness, but angels are almost bomb-proof. You could try it.
I think I
I
will.
don't keep angels because angels eat my profits, literally.
Really?
Like, well, they eat all the little fish. They eat
Oh,
the
yeah.
invertebrates, so
Oh, that's true.
I don't work with them at all.
You have to think about that.
My preference for a community cichlid is an apistogramma. These guys.
Yeah.
You
These
know,
are nice.
or like the one that we were just looking at over there called Leatacara, or crevensis, or things like that, and do like, I like schools of pencil fish.
I feel like if you wanted, you can make an Instagram for each tank and post photos of it. Like the upward
Sounds
angle,
like
I love that.
a lot of work.
It is, yeah.
Very
Yeah, thank
much
you so much.
My pleasure.
for taking so much time and
This is
letting us
awesome.
intrude
I
on your
cleared my
Sunday.
schedule for you.
This is awesome. So hopefully I'll see you at some convention.
I hope so too.
I think that would be awesome. I'd love to hear you speak. Oh, is this the live
So that's just a box that.
shipments? Yo, I don't even know what just happened. That was so crazy. Oh my gosh. Yo guys, that was so crazy. We just got back. Oh my gosh. Hopefully this is gonna be such a long video because we used 2 cameras and this camera basically died because it's overheating. We filmed so much. And all the tanks, I literally could have spent a couple days there. But she gave me some awesome stuff. She gave me a mystery snail. It's actually a pink one and I've never seen a pink mystery snail. Along with some guppy grass because I haven't been able to find this stuff anywhere. So that is awesome. Yo guys, this is the director's cut. So this is like after the movie and then this is a secret part that no one really watches. So if you're watching this right now, make sure you drop Challenger and hashtag JFam right now. Drop it down below, you'll get a little heart. But right now we're going to a Petco. So we're gonna compare the Petco to her fish room, which is, there's like no comparison. Her fish room is so awesome. And it's like completely hands-on. Petco, you can only look at the fish. You can't like, I don't know. It's just a really awesome experience. So now we're gonna go there and we're gonna look at the fish and compare. I don't know, there's no comparison, but still. Hey, this is a fancy Petco. Oh my gosh, look at this clownfish. Yo, I love these. These are like creamsicle mollies. These things are awesome. Flashback to Rachel's Oscar.
That's Captain.
He's awesome.
He's 11.
Versus that one. If this video gets 600 likes, I will get a bird. 600 likes down below. But look at these. I think you might need a... That speaker's loud. See, I'll probably get one of these. It's 99 bucks, maybe. I don't want to get one of these small ones because I need to make sure that I can do it. See, that's how tall. I'll have to do a lot of research. I've been kind of looking at them. They're adorable. And there's no way I'm going to spend that much on that. Although, oh my gosh, that is adorable. Because I wanted to get a hamster, but maybe instead of the hamster, we can get the bungee. Although they poop like every 15 minutes. I think that's kind of annoying. Wouldn't it be awesome if I had my own pet store one day and I won't have to go to Petco or anything? And even if it was online instead of like in real life, but I mean, I don't know. Foreshadowing. Yo guys, we're back at the house, but I just have to give a massive shout out. I know she didn't ask for this, and then when I said I was gonna do it, and she's like, no, I don't wanna do it for that. I wanna do it because you're a young, new person into the fish hobby, and she just wants to spread the fish hobby. She's such a caring person. So she gave me a mystery snail, it's pink, and then also that guppy grass, so that is just really nice. Make sure you guys check out her links down below, and also her channel. She's awesome. Make sure you guys check out her channel. I'm surprised if you're not subscribed already. She's really awesome. So guys, I'll catch y'all on the flippity flop scale later. Make sure you drop a like, and make sure you check her out. See y'all later. Yo guys, one last thing. If you ever have the ability to meet up with a fish keeper that's experienced and has been through the years, I learned more in those 2 hours than I have for the past like month. So that's absolutely crazy. Thank you again. All right, bye.
I'm not trying to own you. I just for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. We'll talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in, well I guess that you're right. But Vegas been never my type, and I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just a night, then you came in my life. You're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend. I'm used to you're only a friend. Felt deep with each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again. I'm questioning when it will end. Then till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season, and you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No,